Good morning to all. Today's topic is rate monotonic scheduling. Here we have seen so many scheduling in operating system. It is a very interesting scheduling, rate monotonic scheduling. Here it is based on the time period and capacity of the each and every task or process. It is going to perform the scheduling operations. Here in this example, I have given three tasks T1, T2, T3. This each and every task is having the different capacity and the time periods. So based on the time period, it will allocate the total CPU time allocation 0 to 20. How it comes means, so in this from all these three tasks, when we take the LCM, 20 is the LCM among these all the tasks 0 to 20. So here in this example, T1 allocated period for time 20. Within this 20 time period, it can access the 3 times CPU. And T2, every 5 minutes, it will access the CPU 2 times. And also T3, it will access the CPU 10 minutes once, 2 times. Okay. Then we have to see the priority of these all the three process. T2 is having the higher priority. Why means it is going to access the CPU every 5 minutes once, and then the next priority T3. T3 is going to access the CPU every 10 minutes once, but T1 is going to access the CPU 20 minutes once. Okay, so T2 is having the first priority, then the next priority T3 and T1. Okay, here in this graph you can see T1 0 to 20 minutes, it will access 3 times T1. So T2 will access every 5 minutes once, 2 times. See, each and every 5 minutes T2 will be accessed 2 minutes. So T3, it will access 10 minutes once, it will access the CPU 2 times, like 0 to 10 2 times, 10 to 20 2 times. So in this chart we can see the execution of all the tasks from 0 to 2 minutes. T2 will be assigned for the CPU. Then the next 2 minutes assigned for T3. Why means T2, the next priority of this scheduling is T3 is going to T3. Then T3 will process 2 times. Then the next task is waiting in the queue is T1. T1 will access will be executed 1 minute. Then the next 5 minutes the time period is comes. So it will be preemption to the T2. T2, why the T2 is again starting means T2 is having the higher priority than the remaining task. So T3 will be executed 2 times, 2 minutes. Then the next remaining 2 minutes will be given to the T1. Now the check T1 is executed 3 times within the time period of 0 to 20. Checking here 1 minute and another 2 minutes here. So T2 process is done already. It will not come again for the execution. Okay, so within this 0 to 10 minutes, the C2 is executed within the 5 minutes once. So another 5 minutes once, it is also executed. So another next after the 10 minutes, again the T2 will execute 2 minutes. Then another 2 minutes will be executed given for the T3. Okay, then the next 1 minute will be free. Then again the next 5 minutes will be coming for the execution. In that time period, the T2 will be executed again. So T3 will not come again. Why means it is the time period given for the T3 is 0 to 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes once the T3 will be executed. Okay, so you can check here. So how many times the T2 is executed? 0 to 5 minutes, the T2 executed 2 times. 5 to 10 minutes, the T2 is executed 2 times. 10 to 15, it is executed 2 minutes. 15 to 20, it is executed 2 minutes. Okay, the T2 is executed all the every 5 minutes once, 2 minutes, times it is access the CPU. In T3 also you can check it 0 to 10 minutes, it is accessed 2 times. Check it here. See here we have accessed the CPU 2 times from 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Okay, then another 10 minutes, 10 to 20, it is accessed. T3 given for the CPU is 12 to 13, 13 to 14. So the T3 is execution also completed. From in the case of T1 in 20 minutes once it will access the CPU 3 times. Here in the within the first 10 minutes itself it has accessed the 3 times. Here one T1, another 2T1 here. So the complete all the process is completed by applying the rate monotonic scheduling. Here it is fully based on the time period and the capacity. First we have to find the priority of each and every process. So here why T2 is having the higher priority means every 5 minutes once it is going to access the CPU 2 times. So it is having the higher priority. Every 10 minutes once it is the T3 is going to access 2 times. So it is having the next priority. So last why we have given the last period for T1 is every 20 minutes once it is going to access 3 minutes. So it is having the last priority. It is fully based on the time period and the capacity of the each and every process. I think you understood about the rate monotonic scheduling. It is very interesting. So we will see in the next topic. Very interesting. The deadline monotonic scheduling. Thank you.